All right, we back with another episode of PROCONversations Podcast. It's your boy, I love you, Jase.
It's your boy Mook, and this is episode 39. Let's get straight into it.
As you see that we already covered the Packers and Bears game, and we've covered the Carolina and Rams game. Both of those are in our live episode. Hope y'all check that out. So that was a great experience. What I'm saying? Everybody clap it up for that. So, right now we're gonna go ahead and get into Bills and Jaguars real quick. Um, the rest of the games from this weekend and on Monday, and then we're gonna cover the college football. It'll be a real quick episode. All right, Bills and Jaguars. Didn't catch it. I didn't get to catch it initially. Was definitely super busy. Um, how did you feel about it? What was your thoughts on
Oh yeah. So with it being my team, you know what I'm saying. Of course, going into it, you got to be realistic. You know what I'm saying. The Jaguars was definitely one of the best teams coming out the AFC. You know what I'm saying. Especially like when we talk about in elite offense and defense, they was definitely one of them teams. Them and you could say like the Broncos. Um, Especially the way they ended the season off, like they won their last 8 games. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, if I'm not mistaken, Trevor Lawrence pass to INT ratio was like 25-1 in them last 8 games. Like he was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Whole offense was on fire. The defense hasn't let up 75 rushing yards all season. The most they let up was 74, and that was Jonathan Taylor. So going into the game, I was definitely a little, you know what I'm saying, worried. But going into the game, you know what I'm saying, I actually, you know what I'm saying, I had got to watch it from the start to the finish. So basically what happened during the game, if you weren't able to watch, was we were able to strike first. I think we came out with a field goal. We ended up stopping them on their first drive. We came out with a field goal. They responded with 7. On the kickoff, we ended up fumbling on their side of the field, which for me was almost a big ass momentum shift. Cause I was like, damn, they just scored. They just got this mean ass fumble on their side, which when they got the fumble, and right then and there, it was like, okay, they're for sure getting 3 out of this. So this is gonna be we gotta score a touchdown to tie the game or tie game. If you even get to that. On that drive, they ended up getting like I say like 10 yards out. They ended up getting like near goal line. They had a 4th and 2. Trevor Lawrence ended up trying to run for it. Initially, they said that he got the first down. After they when they showed the play for the replay, you know what I'm saying, fans got to react and shit like that. And you could tell like it was some shit off. So thank God, coach McDermott ended up throwing that challenge flag, which I don't know. I don't understand why he had to. I feel like that's a play you should have went back and looked at anyway when it comes to a 4th down like that.
it?
But
Yeah.
he ended up throwing the challenge flag. And when they did go back and see, his shin was down way before he passed the first down marker.
Damn.
So boom, we get a key 4th down stop that takes points off the board due to, you know what I'm saying, that fumble. But yeah, after that, that's when we ended up getting that interception. Or no, I'm tripping. We got the interception. We scored 3, and that's how we ended up scoring 3 because we ended up on our side of the football, well, our side of the field with that interception, and then we ended up just getting that 3. But after that, it was really just slow game. You know what I'm saying, for the second, third quarter. You know what I'm saying. We went into the half with the lead by 3. If I'm not mistaken, it was 10-7. I was happy about that. We end up, you know what I'm saying, only limiting them boys to 7 points at half. You know what I'm saying, one of the hottest offenses in the league the last 8 weeks. So I was happy with that, especially, you know what I'm saying, with the turnover and all that. Um, Going into the third quarter, a little bit of the same to start off. You know what I'm saying, nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying, nothing too crazy happening. But then when that fourth quarter hit, that's when everything just started goddamn going haywire. Like they end up getting field goals. They end up just like scoring at will for real. And it came down to who had the ball last and what they was gonna do. Josh Allen ended up getting the ball back down 4 with about 3:30 left. I want to say he ended up driving the ball downfield, only leaving about like a minute and 5 seconds left on the clock, only up 3. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I was definitely on the edge of my seat. Cause like I said, that fourth quarter, I ain't gonna lie, them boys was walking the defense. Like Travis Etienne, he in the pass catching game. The whole game they was fucking us up with the running. And people probably like, why the fuck did they go back from the? Well, why did they? You know what I'm saying? Refrain from running. I'm not gonna cap. In my opinion, I think it was good coaches on why they didn't and why they didn't just waste time. Because I feel like I'm not gonna cap. In a playoff scenario, you don't want to waste that time and you going to get Josh Allen. I don't know. I feel like that's a smart decision. Y'all gave him the ball with 3 minutes left and he scored in 2. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't want to be in that scenario. That's the scenario that they didn't want to be in. You know what I'm saying? Where the time against them, because as we seen, Trevor Lawrence got that ball back in first play, interception. You know what I'm saying? Taking nah, taking a deeper look at the play. You know what I'm saying? I will say it was more than just Trey White deflecting that ball. If you go and look at that play, if I'm not mistaken, it could be Shaq Thompson. He jumps to where if he doesn't jump, that's a regular pass. I'm not gonna cap. He probably died Jacoby Myers. Can't even lie to you. But with him jumping, he had to put that ball. He had to put that ball higher. That's what caused that interception. Don't get me wrong. Is it a bad INT? Yeah. But I understand the pass though, because he technically he did have that step on Trey White, so I get it. But just that middle linebacker jumping up, that shit fucked up the whole play. But yeah, bro.
Most
Yeah. Shit,
Wait,
Derek
hold on.
Carr.
Y'all heard?
hey, I appreciate how close it was. Like majority of the fucking games were. I was at work when this shit was going on. Well, no, I was playing something while the game was going on, and uh, and eventually I went to work. Then they said he was feeling like me when the Bears was playing, bro. Because every time I got a notification from NFL, I swear I got like 3 notifications saying, "Hey, bro, the lead has changed." And with this much time left, I was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" Like, okay, these niggas really want it. But I was a Pete like Trevor Lawrence was also turning the ball over, so I was like, I don't think this is gonna be like that case with this fucking Chargers. Like, I don't think he's going against like an actual experienced playoff team, bro. I doubt they was gonna fuck this up, and they didn't. So yeah, I'll just say like, hey, I could see them like probably getting like I could see them coming back in the playoffs. I'll just put it like that. Yeah, I could see them coming back to the playoffs. But yeah, uh, not surprising that the Bills took this one. Uh, didn't think it was gonna be close, but I'm glad it was. I know Jags is like a crazy like defense and all that shit, but I was expecting this. But hey, kudos to Josh Allen and shit, bro. All you need to do is just fucking. All it takes for the Bills to win is to pray to your white bison, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mm, I got down White Bison, bro. All right. So moving forward to the next game. What was
Real
the
quick,
thoughts?
real quick, bro. I am kept.
What's up?
I don't give a fuck. If you got a problem with that black lady saying something to the coach after they lost, bro, I'm not gonna cap, bro. You lame as hell. And I don't give a fuck. This Mook standing on this. This ain't Derek talking. This ain't Wanski talk. This Mook talking, bro. If you got a problem with that black lady giving that man words of
I said
encouragement
that.
after a loss, bro, I'm not gonna cap. Use a hoe. I'm not gonna cap, bro. You need to look at yourself in the mirror, bro. Like reevaluate your life if that's what the fuck you worry about, bro. I'm not gonna cap. If you feel like that's not part of reporting and all that other shit, you a weirdo, gang. I'm not gonna cap. But that's just what Mook wanted to say about it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. That shit is definitely weird as fuck. I seen somebody say something about it, and it was like, yo, shout out to Black media who actually know who she is. I didn't know who she was. I didn't know what was going on until I seen that shit. I seen what's Buddy name? He be commentating for wrestling and shit now. He got a show on ESPN. Pat
Man,
McAfee
okay,
show?
okay, okay, okay.
The Pat McAfee show?
Yeah.
Some shit like yeah on
Yeah.
ESPN. Yeah, that
Yeah,
nigga. Yeah, he said something.
he's a punter. He's a
Yes,
punter.
he was a punter. If you would have said that, then I'd be like, okay, bet.
Okay.
Like I would have knew I did.
Nigga said
Yeah,
wrestling. I was like, oh, okay, I don't know who this is.
yeah, bro, that nigga. Yeah, he had said some shit about it, and that's why I looked into it, and I was like, why the fuck is this weird? It's one of the worst things to happen. And then getting encouraging words like that shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit's special, bro. And not even in a good way. I can't even say the other word.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I had to
Like,
catch myself.
I was so like, I'm like, bro, it's not like she just came there, said that, and just left. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure she did her job. She's like, hey, just want, like, she's from Jacksonville, all that shit, in that area. She's like, hey, y'all, kudos to like good season right there. Like, it's not like she's gonna just gonna fangirl all that shit. She was just giving that nigga encouragement, all that
Hmm.
shit, and kept that shit moving. Like, that was it.
20, mind you, this 20 seconds. She ain't go on no 2 minute rant, no 1 minute rant. It's just 20 seconds
Yeah.
of her saying, hey, bro, just keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? You did good. I know you probably beating yourself up. You could tell by how the nigga was responding to the questions, bro. If anything, she made him feel better about himself, and you could tell his whole fucking mood changed, bro.
Facts. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck media got going on, man. Stop being weird, bro. That's why you got young niggas like us, coming to change the narrative and change how this shit is even moving. So yeah.
It was just way overblown. It was just way overblown than it needed to be. It's like I got where they were going with it, but it was just like, okay, y'all doing too much. Talking about calling it fake news and all this shit, and then like, hey, it was unprofessional. Get her credits, like credentials taken away. I'm like, bro, fucking relax, nigga. All she do is say like, hey, bro, keep your head up, bro.
Yeah, shit ain't all that
This is
shit.
not that. This is not that crazy.
Oh god. But yep. Get back to the sports world, man. Goddamn 49ers beat them Eagles, man, 23-19. Major upset to some people, but not us, because we definitely knew them boys was not ready. Um, what's your thoughts on it, Derek?
Only reason that shit was close because them nigga is because of Vic Fangio.
Hmm.
That ass. Because as far as I'm concerned, that offense was not doing well. I seen like Saquon was like getting on some good yards, but outside of that, Pete Jalen Hurts stats, I was like, yep, it's one of the they brought this shit back up into the playoffs, bro. Yep, I'm like them niggas is not gonna make Super Bowl playing like this, and they definitely not. Them niggas gonna be in Cancun, bro, drinking mai tais with the Packers and shit, bro. So yeah,
Shit.
like they are literally just the same shit. Like no passing game at all. Nothing. And I'm just keep short to the last play. Oh, that last play. Cause I'm going off like, yeah, after seeing that fucking film watchers clip. They ran, it was like 4-11. They called timeout, right?
Hmm.
And if you see the shit, these niggas are clearly they're showing something, but really it's a cover four. So it's like, all right, it's usually like right after that timeout, you're like, all right, we're gonna attack that. These niggas proceed to go into a four verticals on 4th and 11. Game on the line. That shit might work on that. That shit might be some cheese on EA, but in real life, you are not being a cover four with a four vertical.
Against the
And
AI,
is
maybe.
that shit
You ain't doing that shit against no
exactly?
user.
That's what. Oh god, if that shit was against CPU or a user, shit, maybe against real niggas, no. Coached by Robert Solid, no. And is that shit right there?
Oh, shit.
Is why that nigga Kevin Patullo, whoever the fuck that is, hey bro, y'all ass gotta go.
Mm-mm.
I don't even fuck with the Eagles. Y'all ass gotta go.
But
Your ass has got to go. At any point of the season, I felt like Sirianni should have just been like, "Hey, bro, that's enough of that shit, bro. I'm calling the plays now." But continue to let this nigga play, keep doing this shit, and look what this shit got them. Remember that shit you was saying in that fucking tunnel, Nick?
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, your ass quiet now. Your ass quiet now. You can, get in AJ's face, boy. You better keep calling AJ for that fucking drop that nigga did. But yeah. To conclude, they played exactly like how they played in the regular season. Ass defense had to do exactly what they tried to do. But Kyle Shanahan, that nigga's just straight up a solid ass play caller at the end of the day. Doing all he had was basically just Brock Purdy and C-Mac that game. Because unfortunately Kittle went out. He's out, torn Achilles. So but regardless, good shit for C-Mac, Shanahan, Purdy, and Vic Fangio in that Eagles defense. Outside of that, the other side of the ball, because it's team sport. Well, the offensive part of the team, y'all niggas, shit, fuck it. Y'all niggas gonna be the one gonna be the defense going to Cancun. Y'all niggas, y'all just going back to Philly. Fuck y'all. But yeah, that's all I gotta say.
yeah, bro. Go ahead, bro. Cue the Shamar Moore's Soul Train dance, bro. Go ahead. Cause, bro, not gonna cap, bro. We told y'all niggas. Y'all niggas was trying to argue me. This was the nigga better than Lamar Jackson, though, bro. Not gonna cap all summer, bro. Y'all nigga, bro. Finals MVP is in the top 5. I'm even not sure about. That's all the fuck y'all said, bro. That nigga needed y'all, bro. Whatever. Huh? Y'all
Spirit like the
nigga
Avatar.
turned into Shamar Morris again. I will say, I was talking to one of my mans about the game. I ain't cap, bro. Them niggas was not supposed to beat us, bro. We were supposed to take their fucking heart when we played them boys, and that was supposed to be their eye opener, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Them winning that game gave them the big head, bro. And it wasn't even that. Y'all nigga wasn't even that good. He was, like y'all said, bro, you wasn't even supposed to say that shit after the game, bro. Y'all barely won, Holmes. I'm not gonna cap. You gotta be realistic. Me going into that tunnel, bro, I would have been more worried about my fucking offense scoring no points while the other team damn near, if they just kick a field goal, it's probably a whole different game with the momentum that they had. Facts. You in that bitch yelling like y'all just put belt ass something. We clamped y'all the whole second half game. You know what I'm saying? We were supposed to, bro, that was supposed to be their little heartbreak, and that was supposed to like wake them up, bro. That didn't happen. They thought they were cool because they beat the Bills and shit. Oh, they beat the playoff team Bill. Y'all niggas got beat by Brock Purdy and CMC. George Kittle went out. Y'all niggas still Nathan. That first drive when the 49ers scored, bro. That nigga Quinyon Mitchell, y'all nigga was trying to like say was the number 1 cornerback this year. Y'all think he better than PS2 and Christian Gonzalez? The nigga was getting routed up by DeMarcus Robinson the first drive. No cap. I watched him get 3 catches, fucking 60 yards on that first drive on Mitchell. Let calm down. Mahomes nice. Cooper, he nice too. Let calm down, bro. Y'all defense, y'all niggas cool, bro. Y'all not nothing crazy. AJ Brown, welcome to the Buffalo Bills. Salute. Don't come in with all that crap, baby. But nah, we ain't got no money to get that nigga. I know he going to the Patriots, bro. We all know he going to the Patriots, bro. He want to go play with Mike Vrabel again, bro. I'm already know what's going on. AJ, all I would suggest is, bro, if it ain't no way you could come to the Bills, bro, don't go to the Patriots, bro. We gonna beat their ass, bro. With you there, we still gonna beat their ass, bro. I ain't gonna cat game. So But yeah, that how I feel about the game. Seahawks going against the 49ers now, bro. Seahawks putting it up, but go ahead.
Yeah, man. Like Mook said, bro, we've been telling y'all niggas this all summer, since the beginning of this motherfucking pod, that them niggas was not gonna be on shit. We've been telling y'all throughout the season, if they do not get this motherfucking offense together, they is not gonna be on shit. All leading up to this shit, bro. There was like probably like one or two games they actually clicked. They was firing on all cylinders. Saquon was running the ball, niggas was getting the ball, all of that, happy vibes type of shit. Other than that, they fucking defense is what has been getting them through this season. Goddamn, when they went and fortified that bitch during the motherfucking trade deadline, and it was like 15 niggas they went and got defense, defense, defense from over here, corners. We getting defensive tackles. It was no offensive niggas that got added. You wanna know why? Because they got the fucking weapons. They just don't got the goddamn QP to get the shit done. They don't have the offensive coordinator to come up with the shit to get the shit done. There's no way Saquon and them niggas was balling like they was last year just to be completely ass this year. And it's the same niggas. Ain't nobody just falling no goddamn cliff. So, you know, we tried to tell y'all niggas. We told y'all niggas. And y'all niggas just ain't listen. For real, for real. See y'all in Cancun, man. You know. 49ers, let go. Um, Without George Kittle, by the way, we forgot to mention that George Kittle will be out. These niggas persevere through anything, though. It does not fucking matter who the fuck is injured on their team. They gonna get some dubs. Fucking QB out, go out, goddamn. Mac Jones gonna pick up. Mac Jones gonna pick up and go crazy. Have a fucking Nick Foles season. But yeah, man. Let's go ahead and move this to the Chargers, Patriots. I will call this segment the death of Jay Herbo. There will be no more Jay Herbo talk from a year going forward. That nigga name is Justin Herbert. Do you have any thoughts on Justin Herbert, Mook? What are your thoughts on Justin Herbert and the Chargers
Yeah, bro.
versus the Patriots?
Yeah, bro. Like you said, bro. That Herbo nickname, bro. We snatching that chain, bro. That shit over with, bro. A nigga will give you some goddamn. I don't care, bro. A nigga can't keep saying the same shit about your ass, bro. Like
Untapped
a nigga
potential.
understand, bro. Your line terrible, bro. Especially this year, bro. Like all them niggas like literally were injured. I ain't gonna lie. Especially coming into this game, like you even had some old linemen coming off the bench that got injured, and you had to play with like the third string. And I will say, I don't care, bro. The Patriots got like an NFL record, like 30 30 QB pressures, bro. Like, I'm not gonna cap, bro. That's fucking insane for them niggas to be screaming at him like that. I ain't gonna lie. But god damn, Justin, bro, you still gotta make some plays, man. Like, I done seen goddamn Herbo do some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Goddamn behind that weak ass line, bro. You gotta have one of them moments, twin. And yesterday you was supposed to have one of them moments, bro. Y'all got opportunities where y'all got interceptions and shit. Y'all was on y'all side of the field and y'all came out of there with no points, bro. It ain't no excuse for that shit, bro. It was drives where you look good, you was using your legs to get the first downs, and then you get down the field and you forget how to play football. Like, I don't catch a nigga only defend you so much, bro. So yeah, bro. Until further notice, bro, you will be going by Justin Herbert over here. But yeah, how did you feel about that shit, dude?
I've seen enough footage to know that this was a team effort of ass. Um, cause you, it's like yeah, I know he was getting pressured on this shit, but it's like how you move according to that shit is very detrimental. Um, like he would be like it could just be like a ins like just like an inch of pressure, he would immediately start rolling out when he didn't need to. Like he could climb the pocket. He was underthrowing passes. He was missing the open people. So like yeah, it was like so yeah, he definitely underperformed on it. Same time, you always got the first thing nigga said mine, and that's the line. who are like just awful. It was not helpful that like his two tackles who are Pro Bowls, all pro, went down with leg injuries. Uh, the interior, if I was like concerned, them niggas was healthy. They just ass. And yeah, the defense did the best they could, but yeah, nah, that shit, they can't hold on for that more. Like eventually, they're gonna they're gonna find themselves an opening if you're not, and that's exactly what happened. Drake made all them niggas really needed was just one touchdown, and they got that. And
Facts.
yeah, now you're back at home, keeping it straight. Like you had to keep 100. Like bro, you ain't figured this shit out. You gonna have to, nigga. You the franchise QB. This ain't like you got a good coach with you. So it's like what now? I would say like of course like beef up the interior. Um, I don't know what y'all can do for agency. I'm gonna hold you. And like hopefully Hampton breaks out his next year, like akin to like some Melvin Gordon shit. But other than that, like y'all y'all got some y'all got some shit to work out. Pages, I'm not gonna say none to y'all for obvious reasons, but yeah. What's your thoughts on it, Jace?
Yeah, man. Untapped potential, Jay Herbo, all that shit out the window. Like you said, the nigga was moving the rate out the pocket. He was getting active, despite his line. Them last shit, most of the game, he just was sitting there like they was beating the shit out that man. That shit was crazy, bro. Like, and yo, O line is fucking dirt. Like, they some of the worst niggas like in the league. Like, if you look at their little calling card, they was even saying that shit in the game. Like, this nigga is ranked this out of this. Like, niggas is at the bottom of the fucking list of niggas. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. I feel bad for the nigga low key, but hopefully they don't do no bullshit like fire Harbaugh or nothing like that. It's not his fucking fault. He got personnel issues, bro. Personnel issues. I'm just saying, bro. I just I was just like, let me just make sure they don't try to even say no shit like that. Cause I was thinking about that, at the end of the game. I was like, hell no. I know this is like their third season not doing nothing since they had Justin Herbert, but yeah, I don't want that to be even in the air, bro. Spray that shit out. But yeah, man, good game by the Patriots. Elite defense. Hope Gonzalez is doing good. I haven't seen an update on him yet since his injury. Um, we'll see if Drake May made a case. He didn't. I personally feel like he didn't make a case for himself for the MVP shit on this one. Yeah, I feel like that shit wrapped up. Like you didn't really do too much. It really was your defense just beating the shit out, got down O line and shit. But yeah, man. Speaking of coaches on the hot seat, like Mike Tomlin is gonna be on that damn hot seat 'cause they weren't supposed to make the goddamn playoffs in the first place. What I'm talking about is the Steelers versus the Texans. BTA, or should I say B2A? Just the fucking terrible. I don't know. I hope Aaron Rodgers don't retire. I think he got another season in him. He can go to goddamn the Vikings, like they talking about getting rid of nine. Go to the goddamn Chiefs. Chiefs ain't gonna have nobody. Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't want to play behind, under Tom Brady, but some got to give, bro. I don't think it's over with, bro. But yeah, going on to the Steelers and goddamn Texans game. We'll start with Derek.
All right. That offense was ass. Pittsburgh, that offense was just ass. I'm not gonna hold you. Like there's nothing really much to say. Like y'all got 6 points the whole game. That's ass. All that shit. First half. First half. Y'all had opportunities. Y'all did. And y'all came away with the whole game with just 6 points, two field goals. That's ass. That's ass. Booty juice. Um, Texans, y'all did slightly better. And I mean slightly, I mean like there's a certain gap, but still. CJ fumbled the ball 5 times, lost 2 of them. Like, what's going on? What's going on? So I'll say, CJ, hey, if you want this run to last a little longer, you trying to do some shit, cause y'all got the Patriots next game. That defense not gonna fuck around. I say you relax with that. 3 turnovers in a playoff win ain't that great. Outside of that, when y'all had just enough like plays on offense to get ahead, but it was really that defense that did majority of that damage. Had that man Aaron Rodgers out there looking 40. Yeah, Petrie, Bullock, Rankins. I was like, bro, yeah, I got this big nigga run doing a 33-yard recovery for a touchdown, bro. Come on now. Yeah,
Hell
I
no.
would say it was a definitely a collective ass whooping for sure. Um, uh, shout out to the Texans, H-on, all that shit. Glad y'all really happy y'all got that win against the Steelers. Just like in for the Patriots, Steelers. Make some changes to that staff. I got nothing against Mike Tomlin, but it's like how somebody uh, put it together. It's like um Andy Reid with the Eagles. Like it's just about that time to make that culture change. It'll be best for the both of y'all. Like no one thinks you're a bad coach. If they do, they're tripping. Like he's like you're clearly a good coach. It's just it's just about that time. Like y'all break it up. Cause if you cause if you do, you're gonna find another job. Like straight up. All these homies, not a damn nigga has been hired yet for real. So there's gonna be openings, and I don't think it's gonna be like Belichick where niggas be like, yeah, I don't know. Like, nah, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get hired.
Yeah,
So,
facts.
yeah, Arthur Smith, y'all just gotta go. I'm not gonna hold you, but other than that, yeah, there does need to be a shakeup for that coaching staff. What y'all thoughts?
Yeah, but I don't want brother to get fired. But at the same time, yeah, it might be better for both of them. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and part ways. You can come down, to a few other cities. Come down to Atlanta. Do an interview and shit. That'll be cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? And branch out or beyond his horizon. 'Cause I definitely see like all the shit that he do like to get prepared. He not just one of them niggas that be cool, chill, laid back, or we gonna keep doing the same thing. He's very intense. He do draw great game plans and shit. It just be like the personnel. It ain't his fucking fault. Niggas is punching fans in the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, they seats and shit because they getting called whatever they getting called. I can't confirm it or not what the fuck bro said. I know what DK said he said, and I know what the fans said he said. You can't goddamn stop that you know what I'm saying, you ain't got no QBs out there except a 43-year-old Aaron Rodgers. Like, what you gonna do with that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Yo, running backs is two former backups. You know what I'm saying? Long time backups for fucking Eagles and I can't remember the other team. Then you got fucking injuries to Darnell Washington. Like you can't control any of that. You only do what the fuck you can do. And he did well above what the fuck you know what I'm saying, he could do. You can say that for numerous of years. I'm not gonna lie. For the Steelers. Numerous of years, they didn't fuck around in some kind of way, inch their ass in the goddamn playoffs higher than what the fuck they was supposed to be. The niggas was not supposed to be here. I just said that. Them niggas weren't supposed to be here, bro. Ravens, if the kicker, the rookie from Austin, if the rookie from Austin would have kicked that goddamn field goal and made it, we wouldn't even be having the conversation right now. We'd be talking about John Harbaugh just getting fired. That what we be talking about right now. Like shit crazy, bro. But yeah, man. Patriots. Shout out to y'all. I mean, Texans, shout out to y'all, boy. At defense, elite. Defense win championships. We'll see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? CJ Stroud looking all right. All kind of worried for him for a little bit. Nigga said that shit. Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams stopped balling. That nigga was looking a little, you know, you know. But hey, what about you, Mook? What's your thoughts?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm glad to see, you know what I'm saying, niggas get to see that goddamn D line from the Texas, bro. And just know, bro, them niggas ain't just do that shit to Josh them, bro. Like them, I ain't cap, but them niggas is definitely legit, but Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter, bro, them niggas was in that backfield all goddamn game, bro. That shit was actually ridiculous, bro. Sheldon Rankins, all them niggas. Them boys was in the backfield all game, bro. But I'm not gonna cap, bro. Defense can ball out how the fuck they want to, bro. You think you gonna turn that ball over 5 times against Matt Jones them and they ain't gonna put no points on the board, nigga? I ain't gonna cap. 5 turnovers is crazy, little twin. Nigga, one of them plays, you fumbled the ball twice. We done had a nigga throw an interception and fumble in the same play this season. And we got your ass fumbling the ball twice in one goddamn drive. Well, not drive, but one play. What we doing, gang? You know what I'm saying? Like, CJ Stroud, bro, you gotta get that shit together. I can't even cap, twin. The offense gotta definitely pull it together if they talking about goddamn trying to earn these playoffs, bro. Yeah, because that was definitely a sloppy first game, bro. Like, you can't expect to win games going forward like that. This was that rare situation, bro. That luck really played in y'all favor, boy. Because, boy, ain't no way in fuck you would have been able to ever tell me it's going to be a nigga that goes to the playoffs and have 5 turnovers and still win, bro. It would have never fucking, in my mind, no way that they won that game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro. I ain't cap. Take that shit in, twin. Go look at your mistakes, bro. Y'all can get that. Because it was really some center and quarterback shit, bro. Like, y'all was really just not getting the hike right and shit like that. So, I ain't cap, bro. Y'all nigga lock in, bro. Get that shit together, bro. Y'all be good, bro. I ain't gonna cap. But for the Steelers, real quick, I don't know. I don't think bro should really be looked at for real, bro. Like, look at this nigga rosters, bro. And the nigga been making the playoffs every year. He have a positive record every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the fucking roster this nigga had, bro. Like, not saying like that because I fuck with George Pickens, but George Pickens was being a diva when he was out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yep.
It's just certain shit that don't line up, bro. Like, I ain't just being 100, bro. Mike Tomlin didn't have John Harbaugh goddamn roster, bro. There was no season where he did. I'm not gonna cap. Has he always had a pretty good defense? I ain't gonna cap. Being 100, you always gonna have a pretty good defense when you got one of the best fucking defensive players in the league on your defense. I ain't gonna cap. TJ Watt play a big part of why they a big ass defense. Just like if you go to Cleveland, Myles Garrett is a big part of why they're a big part. Well, he's a big part of why they're elite defense. You know what I'm saying? Not taking away from the cornerbacks or anything like that. But when you talk about a defense, one nigga gonna pop straight in your head every time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, I don't really think he should be on the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I think he should be looking at I can't even say coordinator. Well, I will say offensive coordinator because I ain't cap. Some of that shit they were calling yesterday ball. What the fuck they had going on? I ain't gonna cap. Even during the season, I done said that shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, it be like some NFL playground shit that they be running, bro. I don't know. Like, that should be unordinary, especially on like the downs too. Like, it was some 4th down plays they called, and I was like, bro, what the fuck, twin? Like, but yeah, man. Those my thoughts on that.
For sure, for sure. Um, like I said, the offensive coordinator do make sense. I can see that. Like I said, it was like a personnel, and the same thing is every season. We're on for real, like a personnel for real, for real. But real quick preview of the next couple of games. We got Seahawks 49ers. Where we going?
Seahawks.
I'm gonna go Seahawks with that one.
All
I
right.
know all the bitch right.
Bills Broncos. How we feeling?
All right, no, I don't feel. I ain't gonna say too much. Back-to-back years that we got to put them boys out the playoffs. Sorry, Bo Nick.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna say,
Bills.
I'm gonna say, I want to say Bills, but I'm gonna say Broncos. I feel like it's
Mm.
gonna be a random ass. I feel like I can picture random ass Bo Nix like taking over the game for no reason.
So the
But yeah,
Broncos got the kryptonite for Superman.
perhaps
But
is if that can be the defense, then yeah, it'll go big. Yeah,
all
I
right,
feel like ooh,
all right,
it's such a confusing game, bro. It's the Spirits team against Bo Nix and the Broncos. That's what
all right. Texans, Patriots.
Texans.
I'm gonna go with Patriots because Patriots gonna have that defense and that offense gonna be organized.
Yeah, I like the Patriots too. I ain't gonna count. And they at home. I feel like they gonna take that bit. And then Nico Collins he had hit his goddamn head. I ain't gonna count.
What he fucked his head up too?
Yeah, he got hit. I don't know if he set out the rest of the game 'cause I turned that bullshit
Mike
off,
Gonzalez. Okay, yeah. I was like, damn,
but
bro.
yeah, but he definitely they were talking about some concussion shit with his ass.
Damn. All right. Four. Oh, he said that already. Rams, Bears.
I got the Rams going all the way. I ain't gonna cap. I like the Rams.
I like the Rams
The
as
Bears.
well. I like the Rams, bro. Hell no.
But I do think it's gonna be a goddamn shootout though. I think it's gonna be just like they got in Carolina Rams game. I ain't gonna cap. Like that shit gonna cut down to that last drive type shit. Whoever got the ball last, goddamn, can they make that drive or not? Or is the
Only,
defense gonna stand tall?
only if Caleb played like he played that second half. The nigga got on that same shit
Bruh,
you talking about, bro. That them risky
I
ass
feel like he got
throws, that turn up shit. He did that. He
yeah.
do that.
I ain't gonna cap
It's
though.
alright.
I feel like bro that first half, bro, was just his intro to the playoff, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
I can
And
see
he
that.
and he done got that shit out his body, bro.
Hmm.
And it's over with, bro. He locked in, bro.
I can fuck with that. I can fuck with
They
that.
can do that. They can do that shit all 4 quarters, bro. It's a wrap.
Yeah. Nah, I will say that if Caleb Williams hitting like he was that second half for all 4 quarters, I don't care, but they gonna win that shit. But if goddamn Matthew Stafford
Matthew
matching energy,
Stafford.
oh no, I don't care. If he on that,
I was
I
gonna
ain't,
say we
hey,
gotta look at who on the other side, bro.
oh no, more definitely. Believe me, I'm knowing.
That I can see. I can picture that shit. It's gonna be like when they Super Bowl run when they played against the Buccaneers. I can see it going like that.
Mm,
That nigga threw the cup over the middle, the field goal. That was the end of the game. I'm like, fuck.
yeah.
I can see this shit going like that. Got that fucking 200-pound kicker hitting a fucking 48 yarder for the win.
And
More
real
towers.
quick, let's get into the college football scene. We got Indiana. We got Miami. Where we sitting at? Cause me, I ain't see motherfucking Miami getting this goddamn far. I was pretty sure, Buddy was gonna be a few picks away. I kept calling that shit last game. He was gonna throw some picks. It was gonna be over with. Nigga ran the fucking ball into the touchdown. So I ain't know what to say. I had to put my hands up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing about that. He doing shit like that. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be a really great game. It'll be great for Miami. Miami being back on top of a Florida team. College football is always great when a Florida team is winning. I don't know, for some reason it's just always been the case throughout the years. Goddamn, at least not even like winning the whole thing. Like they just in the conversation. A Florida team in the conversation. College football look great. Goddamn, Indiana. This will put the cap on a perfect season. I'm not gonna lie, a perfect season. Niggas went undefeated. They got motherfucking Heisman winner. Uh, what else can you say about them? What else could you say about them? They win this all. So yeah. Well, what y'all thoughts? Anybody go first? Closing out.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Indiana. I feel like it's just so well organized machine. Now, I don't see them dropping like 50 on them. That's how I'll put it like that. I can see them dropping at most 30. Not to say like Miami's not gonna score anything, but I'm like, yeah, I could see Indiana winning this one. I don't think they're gonna go like absolute crazy, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be a good game because I feel like Florida Miami's defense is gonna be a little bit tougher. That D line's gonna add a little some pressure to Mendoza. Yeah, but yeah, still I can see it going to Indiana.
But I don't care, bro. I like Miami. I
Wow.
had Ole Miss going, and they outshot Ole Miss. So I like Miami.
Mm.
I think Miami, bro. I think they defensive backs aggressive as hell. Like they real hands on, bro. And that's what goddamn Oregon went, bro. They always just got them fast ass speedy cornerbacks, bro. Them niggas who gonna goddamn, they gonna give you cushion, and they just fast enough to catch up to the ball. They always got them type nigga. They don't know, you know what I'm saying? They don't really have no like Christian Gonzalez, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like that should be rare for them type shit. I feel like that's Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna get some penalties, but all four quarters, but they gonna be hands on with the receivers. Not they on Indiana side now. They do have some niggas who can catch some tough passes. You know what I'm saying? Not taking that from them at all. It's gonna be some plays made for sure. But yeah, bro. Carson Beck masterclass, bro. Miami defense on that go. And that's my final thought.
Type shit. All right. This has been like true first episode back. PROCONversations Podcast, episode 39. It's your boy, I love you, Jace.
Boy, Derek.
And this your boy Mook.
We are
And
the
we out there, bitch,
motherfucker.
man.
Hey, cool. Yes, sir.